Let's get paid. Let's get paid. What up? So listen, I had to come in here and chat with you guys because I was speaking to a friend of mine that has been telling me about jumping on YouTube. She's been wanting to get on YouTube, but wait a minute. 2025. I said, what's happening? Get in there, girl. Do what you got to do. And I was told, YouTube don't pay. I said, huh? What are you talking about? YouTube don't pay? No. That is not. Have you been in the YouTube streets? People are getting paid on YouTube. People are paying their bills. And I said, girl, let me educate you a little bit about what I've learned in those YouTube streets. Dreams are coming true. People are able to pay off stuff that they never thought they'd pay off. What? I said, even if it's not just the money, which the money's a big thing, if it's not, you are getting trained. You're in front of people day in and day out. Don't tell me YouTube doesn't have result. What is going on? She's like, and one of the things that I was told, she says, I feel like I'm seeing the same thing over and over again. I'm like, what do you mean? Of course you're going to see a lot of the same things. You know what? YouTube has figured it out. What has YouTube figured out, you might ask? They figured out that we need repetition. As human beings, we don't just hear something one time and get it. No, we need to hear it over and over and over again, and they are delivering. So I said, get in there, learn whatever it is. If it comes from you, it ain't going to be what Joe Schmo shared. It's going to be your thing. 2025, stop sleeping on things. Stop making excuses. Get out there and win. You want it? Go for it. If it ain't YouTube, find something else. But do something. Don't tell me YouTube don't pay. This is not going to work. Like, what? This is January what? 3rd? No, 2nd. January 2nd. This is the 2nd day of the year. You can't start with that. No. I had to come in here. If you have negative Nellies or people that's telling you, look, this is not going to happen. YouTube is out there getting small YouTubers views, getting you exposures, getting you in front of people. You are getting a training like you've never gotten before. Like you couldn't even imagine. I envision, talking to, a handful of people or quite a bit. But every single day, you have the opportunity to be in front of people, to hear what's going on, and to really support people. You can't tell me there's another place you're going to find that. This platform is delivering. It's delivering on what's happening, letting people know that, there is help. Why do you think they call it, YouTube University? It's because there is so much you can glean and learn and grow. So I said, girlfriend, this year, let me tell you something, my friend. Get your butt on YouTube. If you feel it, you call to do it, do it. And this is someone, that have a whole family to take care of and has been struggling. Not to put her business out there, as her and I, we talk, the struggle be real sometimes. Do what you got to do. If you feel compelled, you feel called, you feel energized, excited, yes, there's going to be fear. Let me tell you, there's days that I come in here, I'm like, but I know YouTube will deliver. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to learn. I'm going to grow, and I'm going to give back what's been given to me. But what I'm not going to do is sit back and say, well, YouTube's not going to help. This is not going to work. What? Give it a try. Make it happen. Develop a backbone. Get consistent. Get real. Find out what's working. Follow the leader. Jump on the bandwagon with your style, with your flair, with your flavor, and deliver. Deliver what's real. Deliver what you're going through. Deliver what's there for you, what you're feeling, what you're dealing with. What's coming up day in and day out. Your obstacles could be the breakthrough someone needs. We don't know. We are all in this big pot, this big life, trying to figure it out. And this platform gives us a voice, gives us an opportunity to figure it out, to talk about it, to be real. You don't have to get in front of the camera and pretend. You don't have to. Ain't nobody pretending. You just get in there and Deliver. You don't have to be all cuted up. Some days I look decent, some days I don't. It's all good because it's not about that. It is not about that. It's about breakthroughs. It's about making 2025 different than 2024, different than 2023. Unless you start to change your mindset and go after it, ain't nothing going to change. Nothing will change unless you change, unless you look at it and says, you know what? I'm going to grab the bull by the horn and I'm going to run with it. I'm going to take the opportunity, whatever it is. This is your opportunity. YouTube is going to take you places. Show up. Be ready to deliver. Be ready to deliver. My tongue rolled on that one. But be ready to give. Give what you're learning. YouTube wants you to win. The exposure that people are getting, the views that people are getting, bring your life. Bring your commitment. Bring who you are, the real you, not the fake version of you. Bring what's really happening. I said, girl, bring it. Bring it every single day. Don't stop. Don't shortchange yourself. See, what happens in life is sometimes we shortchange ourselves. I know I've done it. I'll shortchange myself saying, that's not, I'm not in that space. Let me tell you, this girl is at a space where is it? I'm bringing it. What do I have to do? What do I have to learn? Because you know what? I'm tired of where I've been. It didn't serve me much. It didn't serve me well. Yes, there's some great lessons that I've learned that I will take with me. It has made me the woman that I am today. But I'm not going to stay there. What's the point? If you get there and you're not happy about it, do something. Look at yourself, the person in the mirror, and say, you know what? Enough. I'm doing it. I'm doing it today. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm going to wake up again and do it. I'm going to do it with fervor, with consistency. I'm going to bring all I have. Anything that you keep working at, you just get better at it. The way that I started on camera, because sometimes I look at my previous videos and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm getting better. I am so far from where I want to be, where I can envision myself being, but I'm on that path. Get on your path. What's your path? Figure it out and get in there and learn as you go. See, the problem sometimes we wait to figure it all out before we could show up. I haven't figured it out yet. Well, it's in the process. While you're doing it, that's where the figuring comes. And then you could say, oh yeah, I was doing it and this is what happened along the way. It's okay. It's okay that the growth is happening along the way. It doesn't just have to happen when you get there. No. There is no, and I've said it before on this channel, and I'll say it again. There is no gardener that I know that plant today and yank it out the next day. Ta-da, it's there. No, it is a process. YouTube is a process. We are in this platform for a process of growth and development to leave something legacy. Legacy is being created right here this year in 2025. Are you in? Like, come on. There is no guessing game or overthink it. Jump in. Jump in and learn. Jump in and figure it out. Jump in and find mentors. I have people's videos that I study and I learn from. As I hope there's some that's learning from mine. But it is training and development. Your time is now. Our time is now. Let's be trained. Let's get the development that we need. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. If you're working your plan, if you're consistent, you're continuing to work, there is no way that you're not going to see result. Don't work that way. A child, what do? They start taking baby steps. We're like, oh, I don't want them to fall. We're trying to protect. But eventually we got to let go and let them walk, let them go, let them fly. YouTube is giving us wings. Wings to fly. Guys, I like flying. Oh, I love flying. YouTube is giving us wings to fly. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Get in there. If it is your call, your desire, I'm speaking to you. If it is your call, YouTube wants you to win, wants you to have it. It's available to you. Ain't nobody holding you back. You don't like the work that you're doing? You know what? This can change. And this could be your ticket. Stop with the excuses, y'all. Stop with the doubts. We can't doubt January 2nd. No. Let's not doubt. Let's push it. Let's come forward with what's really in our hearts. And to think about it, if God put it in your heart, just do it. Give it a try. Don't second guess yourself. I know this is the usual video that I do, but I'm passionate. After that conversation, I was like, wait. Why are people thinking that way? It's fear. Let go of the fear. Fear is, there's a song, Fear is a Liar. We all know that. Fear. It's not reality. Nobody shows up and, something devastating happened. They learn, they grow. They learn, they grow. And if it wasn't a good experience, but boy, there's a training that happened. There's an opportunity that they got. This is your opportunity. Don't let it pass by you without even trying, though. Come on, man. Sis, bro, come on. You're not even going to try? For what? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Seriously, think about it. You get to gain. You get to gain an opportunity to show up for yourself. You get to gain an opportunity to speak to people, to develop your skills, to grow, to really research, stuff that you're going to talk about. Because you can't just come up here and fluff. It has to be something you're passionate about. The things that I talk about, I'm like, you know what? I'm 10 toes deep. I am 10 toes deep. Get 10 toes deep about your life. What really matters. Because, man, especially I'm speaking to those that's, my age group, you're in your 40s or 50s. I'm in my 50s. Let's not waste time. Why? Give up the doubts. Give up the concerns about how is it going to look? What are people going to think? Is it going to work? Don't know. Just give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Let's see what happens. But show up for yourself, though. Show up to give yourself a chance. Because at the end of the day, all these people, all the thoughts, all the concerns, yeah, that's all they are. It's all up here in your head. People aren't looking at you like that. You paying your bills, sis? You doing your thing, bro? Good for you. Keep it moving. That's really what it is. That's really what it is. You're doing your thing. Keep it moving. This is clearly a way. If you feel you want a way, this is clearly a way. Don't sleep on it. Don't overthink it. Don't start doubting without trying. Come on. Don't doubt without trying. It's going to take some work, but show up for it. Hey, if you're going to be giving 8 to 10 hours, I got 10-hour days that I give. 10-hour days. This is a joy to talk about something you're passionate about, something you've researched, something you like, something that could resonate with someone else. Come on. You have stuff inside of you. See what happens sometimes? We've been so busy listening to what we need to do, how we need to show up, that we forget we have stuff inside of us, stuff that's burning within that we want to talk about, we want to put out there. We want to stand for something. We all have something we're standing for, but we're so busy doing, in that rat race, do, do, that we forget to stand up and say, wait, what really matters to me? What are the things that I'm passionate about? What are the things that I want to show up for? Because we're so busy being dictated by how we need to do, I got to do this, check off, I got to pay this, I got to do this, I got to go. But this opportunity, it gives you a chance to get your voice. See, some of us don't even know our voices. We don't. I tell you, there's a long time I didn't know my voice. I didn't want to even hear my voice. I'll be honest with you, truth be told, I didn't like the way I sound. Not anymore. That's not the place that I'm at. That's not the issue that I have. But so much societal meanings that we put in ourselves that it becomes the identity we take sometimes. And we forget we're made in God's likeness, we're made to thrive. We're made to enjoy. We have a head on our shoulder. We have brain. We could think. We have things that's important to us, that matters to us. When it's all said and done, if you think about it, even if you're just leaving those videos, for your generations to come, for them to see, wow, your children's children, they're not just going to hear from you about, how great grandma was or great grandpa was. They get to see you. They get to see your personality. They get to see what matters to you. If they're thinking about something, they're like, yeah, I got that from her. I remember when she said that in that video, that resonates with me. That spoke to me. You don't know what the impact you're going to have. You don't know what the impact you're going to have. If not for your family, just perfect strangers, There's people in the other side of the world that's probably looking at those videos saying, oh man, this one just spoke to me. There's been so many times I look at a video and I'm like, oh my gosh, that really resonates. That really spoke to me. That really gives me an idea. Be that person for someone, But to not try, to not even consider it, to just be so stuck on yourself that you're not even willing to give yourself a chance, never mind others. Because oftentimes we do things, it's not just for us, it's for others. It's to be a blessing. And YouTube is being a blessing. I just don't want you to miss out on that blessing, Yes, some people might have it, whatever experience, that's their experience. My stand, oftentimes I say, okay, that's not my story. That is not my story. Don't take on someone else's story, someone else's concern, someone else's doubt, someone else's, beliefs. Don't do that. That ain't yours. That is not your story. When she said that to me, because we were talking about it and stuff, and I was like, what? Where is that coming from? Piece of me back in the days might have said, well, maybe. No, that is not my story. My story is in the unfolding. Your story is in the unfolding. Find out what your story is. Don't allow any story to become yours. No, YouTube is a great place to be. A place that you show up, you do the work, you learn the strategy, you will win. There are winners here. There are winners here. Just don't give up on it. And don't give up, because someone else, some other experience or doubt, concerns, what ifs, maybe. No, don't do that. What if it does work? How about if it does really take you out of this rat race? If it helps you to gain that peace of mind that you're looking for, being able to be present with your loved ones, your family. See, sometimes we're so busy to think about the negative, we forget about the possibilities that can exist. The positive things that's there. Lean towards the positive. Your words create your world. Speak words of wisdom over yourself, over your channel, over whatever it is that you're taking on, over whatever endeavor. Speak those positive words, knowing that, you know what? I'm in it to win it. I say that often. I'm in it to win it. If I'm in it, God's going to bless it. If it's in my heart, my desires to do good, I'm going to see fruition. I'm going to see the fruit of my labor. Lives will be blessed. People will have transformation. Breakthroughs will happen. Start with that mindset and allow the unfolding to be what it will be. It will be great. It will be phenomenal. It will be what it's supposed to be for you, no one else. So I know this is, different than what I usually talk about, but my friends, if you're here thinking about it, pondering on it, it's in your heart, it's a burning desire, don't doubt. Get involved. Give yourself a chance. Allow yourself to experience something different. It's through that your breakthrough might be right there. You do the same things, you get the same result. You want something different? I'm calling you to do something different. I'm doing it Many others are doing it. You can do it. Practice getting in front of that camera, but you have a voice. The world wants to hear it. Don't be stingy. Share it with us. I hope this finds you well. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I'll see you next time. You take care. Bye.